Hey there everyone, Captain BEARDZ here, bringing you another 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross video. Let's get it. Alright guys, so this is going to be my updated daily grind video. I might do one of these videos every 1 or 2 weeks just to kind of show you guys where I go on this game and kind of what I do every single day. There is a lot to do in this game. I'm just going to let you know right now. No. There's a lot to do in this game. Like, you can literally have this game on your phone or your PC and just keep it open all day long because you will be consistently doing things. And by the time you know it, it's the end of the day and you actually feel like you didn't get much done, if I'm going to be honest with you, especially if you're a busy person. If you're a busy person, yeah, it kind of sucks. But first thing I do, guys, is I go to this screen here, I click the cross swords, and I go to events. This is what I do every single day. I don't really look at this first page because this first page really doesn't take you anywhere. It's the second page, third page PvP, and the last page that I really look at. But the second page is where you're gonna click to get into missions, and so I just go from the missions from the top. I'll click them, it takes me to the mission center or wherever it wants me to go, and one of them is an SP one, pretty much telling you make sure you get your SP missions done. That's a normal. Ooh, I'll be back.
Have no fear, students, because I am here.
Alright, so that took longer than I expected, but besides that, so my daily grind and getting back to it here. So I usually go into this page. This one here, guys, is just your SP missions. Pretty much make sure you get them done, bonus rewards, all that other crap. The next one here, this is the Rimuru stage, and this is pretty much going over quite a few different events here. Make sure you click them and see which ones you can get done. Now when I click a stage, for instance, we'll check out this one. This is new here. So I click it, and it takes me to a page like this. I make sure I complete all these missions, and then I go over here, and you got some bonus missions here. I don't have a translator on my computer, but I do have one on my phone. So usually if I have the extra time in the day, I'll translate some of these texts and try to get some of these missions done too. I'm not too much in a rush for this because I'm pretty sure we have a few, like a week or two and stuff left, whatever. So I know I have time for that. It does suck because these missions do scatter, so you have to really keep track of which ones you were looking at and stuff. There's like a Hawk one here. I do the same thing. I click it, like it says, get all these missions done. Now usually with missions like this, you want to look at them too, because if they have a number next to them, like 3 out of 3, that means you can do the mission a total of 3 times, right? And you definitely want to do these kind of missions because look at it, you got 4% chance to get this SSR diamond here to weapon enhancements for SSR weapons, and it's absolutely worth it. So make sure you guys do these kind of missions. Now usually you can only do these 3 times a day, so once I get it done 3 times, that is it. Then I have to wait till tomorrow to be able to do this again. So I make sure I get that done, and then I just keep moving down the list, moving down the chain until I pretty much got all these pages and stuff done. I know there's a bond mission up right now too, same thing for this one, and so on and so forth. Now the last page here is pretty much the same thing, except it's going to show you the rewards you can get from doing some of these missions. So for instance, the new mission up here, or I think it's new, which is this Elizabeth one. If you go ahead and click this, it's going to tell you all these rewards you can get. Now if you're like, oh wait, BEARDZ, how do I get this stuff, right? It's pretty simple. All you have to do is actually just click the item itself, press that, and it says event, and then boom, just go to it, and boom, you can do these missions. Now quick tip on this mission here, you can do each of these stages 3 times a piece. Do all 3 stages, do all of them. So that means you're gonna do a total of 9 missions. Make sure you do these every single freaking day, because this reward here, you're gonna get the fireworks from this stage, the last stage. You're gonna get the flags from this stage, from the middle stage, and then you're gonna get the mask from this stage, which you need to do these. Not only are you gonna get some gem rewards from doing it, but on top of that, if we go back to the actual mission itself here, I look at some of the stuff you can get. You can get the SSR Bandits. Now you can get a total, I forgot how much the total is you can get from these, but I know I've been getting a lot, so I've been getting a lot of these. I think I already got 2 or 3 of them. I'm not too sure. I think it's a total of 5. You can get a total of 5 SSR Bandits, right? And then you can get these horns here, and then another thing you can get, but I already got the max of them, which is this, the demon wings, right? So I already got maxed out on those, and now I'm gonna get the horns, max those out, and move on. The masks are pretty much only used for the chests, the SSR chest, UR chest, whatever you want to call them. So I'm getting the UR chest with them right now at the current moment. So, but make sure you guys do this mission every single day. Go and grind it out. It's a total of 9 stages. You can get it done super fast. The stages are actually really easy, so not too big of a deal. And then of course this is the Rimuru missions, and I'll get into that in 1 second here. So this is part of my first thing. This is the first thing I do in my day for 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. I go on these pages here and get as many of these missions done as possible. Obviously I'm moving throughout the day and stuff like that, so sometimes I can't really grind all that well. Next thing I do as I go to the SP stage, I complete my 3 missions at the top here, and then pretty much that's about it. I try to keep track of, I'll skip that for a raid. I should have done that, but I'll skip it for now. I try to keep track of when this stage comes up, but it's really weird. It's like really random. My times for this stage absolutely suck. They absolutely suck. But yeah, so I always get my top stage here. I get it done 3 times. Now, which one do I go after? Depending on what I need. If I'm working on a unit and I need XP potions, I go after XP potions. If I need money, like I'm pretty low on money here, I'll go after the chests. But most of the time I actually go after the books, because the books are really annoying to get, and I like to farm them out sometimes from there, because you can get some really high level books. Next thing I do at the current moment, I am not touching anything in the story, the world right now, and I will tell you why in a second. Let's go over to the Rimuru event here. This is what I've been currently grinding. You know, I've been doing these stages. I've been slacking a little bit because I've been working on a few other things right now. But pretty much I've just been going after the rewards over here. Right now I'm working on, I'm gonna get this one today. Obviously it does take a lot of stamina and stuff, but the annoyance really with this Rimuru stage, this Rimuru event, is the whole blue potions. These blue potions, I think they should have upgraded it, made it so that way you can get more of these, because to farm them out is very annoying. So that's why I'll do as much as I can here, and then I'll move on. Now, what do I do besides this? After I fight Ifrit, so I do this mission till I can fight my Ifrit 3 times, right? So I'll do this mission on extreme, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it till I can fight my Ifrit 3 times. After that, I move on to the next thing, which I will show you right now. I go into, I didn't have to go all the way back here. I go into my world here, and I go into chapter, and I start in chapter 1. Boom. I start in chapter 1, and I go to the purple stage here, and let me click in it, and I grind these out on extreme until I can fight the demon also. So I keep doing this and doing this and doing this until the demon pops up. Then I go fight the demon, and then I move on to the next chapter, and I keep doing that and doing that. And once I've completed all the chapters I can, then from there I go into PvP, get as much PvP done as possible, and then I am pretty much set for the day. Now, by the time I get all of that stuff done, it's already freaking by the end of the day. Like I said, guys, I'm a very busy person, so I'm moving and grinding. I try to keep this game up on my phone all the time. Right now it's on my computer, so luckily my phone's free right now, but usually I'm just doing events and all that other jazz. So right now what I'm actually going to be doing is I'm going to be hopping into the event right now and going into the stage on extreme and just pretty much grinding the shit out of it, because this mission is really annoying. It's not that the stage is hard. The extreme stage is not hard. It's just the fact that, you know, you have a 50% chance to get 4 of these blue pots, and I feel like that is the biggest bullshit in the planet. Like, I'll do this stage like 5 times and freaking get these over and over and over again and literally get no blue pots. It's insane. Like, insane. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope that kind of gives you an insight on what I do in this game and my grind in this game. Obviously, I'm not, playing this game 24/7. I do play other games, and there are going to be some other games coming to the channel, guys. So look out for that content. And remember, guys, to like, comment, share, and subscribe. New outro. Hoodie up. Get shit done.